Hi, it's Tresa. Listen to Brenda and I talk about forgiveness with money, our topic for Wealth Circles this month.
We all make mistakes with money, right? Because we're
Right.
not experts at it. And even those of us who hold ourselves out as being experts, we make mistakes with money. There's no way you're not going to. But it does seem to be an issue for women. Women seem to have that I've made a mistake, therefore I'm terrible thing going on in their mind,
It's
and
ingrained.
they're
So we have to unlearn what
Mhm,
we've been taught.
mhm,
And that is to be able to stand up and look money in the eye,
mhm,
just like we learn to look at ourselves in the eye.
mhm,
We consider everybody's thoughts and feelings and emotions,
mhm.
and we don't just think about something.
Right.
We're all into the emotions and the feelings. When it comes to money, being able to separate the emotion from like the actual thing that I want to accomplish with it
Right.
has been helpful.
Mhm.
And no one teaches us women until you how that we can actually claim our space and claim our, confidence and clarity with money. Because for me, like having conversations with you, learning that I just felt like I didn't even know how to ask a question.
Right.
We're carrying stuff from generations back,
Right.
and it's a bit crazy. And the thing is that we put so many feelings and emotions onto the money that
Do.
it convolutes it for
Say
us.
that I love the feelings that we have around a financial situation or a thought, we
Yes.
then project onto money as a
Yes.
meaning. So
Yes.
so that's actually really nice to know that
Right.
actually thoughts are just thoughts. They go away in a minute if we
Right.
want them to, right? In
And
fact, they do
feelings
on their
too.
own anyway, right?
Oh, right. Gosh, is that true? I
Yeah.
don't think so. Whose
Yeah.
voice is that? Like
Yeah.
whose voice is that? That's not mine.
Right.
And what do I actually want to feel about money?
Right.
I
Right.
want to be happy. I want it to be just a part of my tool belt that I
Yes.
use to help others, to make an impact, to do these things, but we don't. We're scared of it.
Yeah.
Scared of what it can do or not do,
So
right?
that's one. Let's just use that as an example. I
Okay.
bought a house. I made a big leap. I took a big risk. It was my dream house, and yet I couldn't hold on to it. So,
Yep.
what is the process that you would help them go through
Understand
to?
what was the emotion around buying the house? What did it represent for them?
Right.
What is it that we want? What is it that what was in it? Was it safety? Was
Yeah.
it status?
Right.
Was it, what was the real reason for that? Feel
Right.
so much shame
Hmm.
because it represented most of the time where I'm going, a
Right.
status kind of thing. It's like, I've earned this, I've worked hard for it.
And
But
this is how I see myself. This is
and
the
this
this is the image I have of myself. And if I'm
right,
not able to maintain that, then I'm equal to a failure.
a failure, and this is another thing that comes up, is people feel like a failure. Thought,
Mhm.
it's like helping people to see the other side of that. Was it a failure? When we get down to what the shame and the guilt is underneath the dream,
Mhm.
what is that? What was the attachment? What was it for? Right? Then get down to
Right.
the shame and guilt piece. Then that's when we can separate the fact, right, from
Mm,
interpretation. We can separate the suffering and
mm.
go, this is what happened. It's
Yes.
just understanding what is our story, what's the truth, and what's the suffering. And
Yeah.
then we can work on the suffering in the sense of, okay, what do I feel guilty for? What am I ashamed about? And then how can I turn that around to change my story?
Right, right.
And
Yeah.
let's really, it's just this little thing.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. It's just
It's
a
just
little
this
thing.
little
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah, yeah.
seems big,
Yes.
right? Because
Yeah.
of all of the little tentacles we've attached. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's just this. So let me help you, let me
Yes.
ask some questions, get down to this thing,
Yes.
and then we can have the shift of perception, the aha moment,
Mhm.
to kind of go, oh, I do have power.
Yes.
I do
Yes.
have
You
power.
have power.
Uh-huh.
I started Wealth Circles so women would have a safe community to come together and talk about money. Brenda and I, we'd love to see you there on Wednesday, June 26th at 4 o'clock p.m. You can register below.